Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We are also up again, and this time around, we're talking to the Queen of Words. Yes, one of the finest to have ever done it in this divide in Nigeria, in Africa. And I love something about her. She is not just, keeping the knowledge, she's also sharing it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's always good to be patient because your time will always come, okay? But there's something about an agada. If you see an agada, you know that it's an agbalaga. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the one and only. Hey, Gatana. You know how they get to do it and all that. Wow. In their circles, you're not allowed to clap. You're only allowed to snap. Okay, so but we're snapping in. Well, we're clicking it just like Ronaldo said when he clicks. And now it has clicked. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, she is also an on-air personality. She is amazingly good. She is superb, hugely talented and celebrated, not just on the plateau, but across Nigeria, in Africa. Please put it up for the one and only, the lady that knows that, she studied word engineering.
Wow. This is deeper than I thought.
And she is now beautiful. And, another word for a beautiful lady is a diva.
Don't leave me.
Got the one and only. What's diva? What's diva? How you doing today?
I'm fine. Good afternoon, JCD. Good afternoon, my people, your people, our people. You know what it is. You know what time it is, yeah?
Yes, we already know what time it is.
It's a girl, it's Diva, Patience Agada. And years I'm live here on G101.9 FM with the one and only.
Yeah.
One and only.
It's been a long time coming. And I felt, oh wow, what you want to do right now. It's something that we have been clamoring for.
True.
We wanted you to do this. Tell us more about it. Tell us why, when it clicked, because that's the new word right now.
Right.
When it clicked, and when you clocked it and said, oh, it's time for me to do this.
All right, so for me, it has always been a passion. It has been burning. It's like a burden of me. And eventually, when I started doing the yearly poetry events, I wanted to do more. I've always wanted to impact humanity, to give back to the society. So I started with poetry, music, and pictures. And then we had poetry, music, and food, because I love food. And then we had poetry, music, and pictures last year. And I said, let's take it further. Let's make it better. And I decided to do poetry, music, and nature because I'm not just a lover of nature. I'm a climate justice activist. I believe strongly in the fact that we can have a safe and serene environment, and for the need for us to adopt eco-friendly practices, and for us to empower young people for a sustainable future. That is why we are doing poetry, music, and nature, a fusion of both art and activism, using our creative ability to talk about what is most important to us, the environment. And we must understand that our environment is but an extension of ourselves. So yes, that is how it clicked. It has always been there. It's just that it became like a landmine and it exploded inside of me. So
yeah, right. You've said so much about nature.
Yeah.
What were you thinking when you said, "Oh, let's do poetry, music, and nature"? Choosing the right people to be able to pass the message. Just as passionate as you are.
Yeah.
What were you thinking? Who were you looking at, and you're like, "Oh, yeah, these people will connect to this."
Yeah. So my very sister, the poet, she's an international poet, Asibi.
Yeah, shout out to Asibi.
Yeah. So she has also been the front line for climate activism, and I've always looked up to her and admired the work she does. And I believe that it is something that all of us should join our hands and do. And so when I was preparing for poetry, music, and nature, she came to my mind first. I was like, these are the people who are actually using their art to talk about the environment. We have so many songs, so many poems out there, but how many really talk about the environment? And imagine you cannot exist within a vacuum.
Of course.
This is the earth in which we have.
Yes.
So why don't we take care of it? We must learn how to take care of nature in order for nature to take care of us. It is a symbiotic relationship. So when I was having this, Asibi came to mind. I thought about the professor, Afan Kaze, from the University of Jos. I know how passionate he is when it comes to conscious music. I know how he has used his music to talk about different things, human rights and so forth. So I thought about him too. Sosi Imafidon is another great poet in the city of Jos who is doing amazing things. And when it comes to punchlines, yes, you must have to just call Sosi, G King, and because in fact, if you want good music, whether it is folk, it is soul, it is alter, anything good music, you have to just go to Jiku's John for that, J White. And these guys are coming together to ensure that we actually nip it on the board, to hit the nail on the head and say it as it is, but in a creative way that will keep you glued to your seat. So that is what we're doing.
Now, the way you explain it shows that it was something that was clearly thought of.
True.
Yeah. So,
True.
and for you to be able to have this kind of thoughts and all of that, it's not something that just hits you. It's not something that just hits you just like that. You know? It takes time. So how long did it take you?
So let me even tell you the crazy thing. It's let's say I had the plan to have the event this year, but the initial idea was even poetry, music, and culture. That was it. I wanted to showcase the African, the Nigerian culture using our creative art. But then it hits me that there have been like a rising in the environmental issues we have, flooding. This year we had recorded a case of flooding in Bayfield, and I was like, why don't we just convert this thing? So the whole of this from last year to this year has been me thinking, brainstorming, what can we do better? And then it just clicked, like you said, it clicked. I felt it and I locked it in, and I was like, yes, it has to just be nature, because I know how important it is for us to have a safe, serene environment. That is how it clicked. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So it clicked like that. So tell us, when is this taking place?
So poetry, music, and nature is coming up on the 25th of October, which is Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes, no distant time. Saturday by 2:30 p.m. at Rector Gardens.
Rector Gardens.
Yes, Rector Gardens, just along Hill Station Roundabout, going down. Yeah, that's where it's happening. And please, you cannot miss it. Saturday, 25th of October, 2:30 p.m.
Now it's also clicking. You know, it has to be Rector Gardens.
It has to be.
Gardens.
Where the nature.
Yeah. Exactly, we're talking about nature.
I can feel it clicking more. yeah. Locked in.
Yes.
So that's exactly where it's taking place.
All right. Is it free food in free?
It is absolutely free. And shout out to Party Color. They are ensuring that this is free for everyone to come and enjoy. Yeah.
So should we come, wearing green or having something that has leaves? And all of that? Yeah.
Please, it's nature team, so come with a touch of nature. Just feel you, be you. Just come and just interact with nature.
Just drop an idea, just in case.
Exactly.
The land is green, so come green.
Okay.
Come green. Come
So
green.
you come green.
Yeah, we're going green. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the theme.
Okay. So is there going to be food, that will be served that would also, reflect
Completed.
nature, batch?
Of course. There'll be food for thoughts. Yes.
The one that you will now go and exhibit when you get.
Yes. Perfect one for nature.
All right. For those who want to be a part of it, who want to call you, who want to support this,
True.
There could be organizations and there could be staff of organizations who are
Yeah.
into, environmental conservation and all of that.
Yeah.
How can they reach out?
Yes, please. Or if you want to be a part of this, you want to support this vision, you want to be part of poetry, music, and nature, you can simply call the number 070
070
37
37
70
70
25
25
38.
38
Once again, 070
070
37
37
70
70
25
25
38.
38.
Yep,
For the
that's
last time, please.
070
070
37
37
70
70
25
25
38.
38.
Yep, that's the line that connects you to us, and we'll get to discuss and see how we can partner and work together.
Yeah, it's good. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, 25th, once you remember, what date is Christmas? It's 25th.
It's clicking.
Exactly. And you just click it. You clock it.
Lock it in.
And you lock it in. Click, clock, lock.
That's it. That's it.
That's the new word. Click, clock, lock. It's as simple as that.
Yep, you got it.
All right. So let's gather poetry, music, and
nature.
And you know what? All of them are connected to nature.
See? The circle of life.
Exactly. Because that's what gets to inspire everybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nature gets to inspire you and
Mhm.
all of that. And the reason why, perhaps the reason why people are not really thinking very, good these days is because, the nature around them is disappearing fast.
Sure, sure.
The kind of thoughts that go into their mind, what the cool breeze that would have been enabled by
Very
the green leaves and
important.
all of that.
Mhm.
Oh, come on, I don't want to give.
Don't give it all out.
No.
Come on, learn more.
There.
Yes.
Rector Gardens.
Mhm.
There's a garden
That's
there.
the venue.
Rector, let's
Less nectar, rector,
yeah,
better.
residual, knowledge.
Wow.
That's what's up. Okay. So our road leads there on Saturday, the 25th day of October 2025. So if you, when is it? It's the month when Viola was born. And it's Christmas
Right.
Day, date day. Once you just look at the nature, it will show you 25. That's what it is.
Deep.
Because you love to give high five.
Don't leave me.
Stay right here with us. We got Saronia Mama Lash also in the building. And we're going to be talking to her. And we also have Minister Lindsay Adams is also right here. And the guy that always wants to give people transport fare.
Wow.
He's also right here in the building next day. And we'll be talking to them. What's Diva? Thanks for coming around.
Thank you for having
Yes,
me.
so we will meet on Saturday.
Please be
Saturday.
there.
What time is it?
2:30 p.m.
Yes, it's 2:42.
Mm,
2:42.
mm.
That's what it is.
Please be there. No,
Exactly.
no African time. It's Nigerian time we're doing it.
Yeah, Nigerian time.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank
What's
you for
Diva?
having me.
We love what you're doing and we support you.
Gracias.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, in no time we'll be talking to Sakunia Mamala.